So in most cases, you've not done anything wrong to this individual, but they just decide to leave you at the time that you're not expecting. And you'll be wondering, what did I do? Why did they leave me? And they will come initially with all the promises, like I stated. They will say the right words, they will promise you, they will assure you, they will act in the right way that will make you to trust them, and just believe that you've already got somebody. And honestly, most single mothers want somebody in their life, because when you have somebody, it's gonna fill the space of the love that you are missing as a single person. Every one of us needs somebody to love. Yes, we do. And also, that person may act as a father figure, even if the father of your child is in their life. But because you guys are not staying together, they don't always see their father like they want to. So, but if you have somebody in your life, a good man, that person can serve as a father figure. They are not going to take the place of your children's dad or of your child's dad, but they will just act like a figure when their dad is not around. So that's one of the things that every woman wish, especially a young single mother, even the older one. Every woman deserves a good man. So after probably you break up, now you're alone with your child, you are wishing and you are praying to have a good man. And there comes this man. This man comes with a lot of promises, it comes with a lot of potential, and you trust him, and then you decide to settle. And the sooner that you started to become comfortable with this man decide to walk away. And also that it's now becomes like a pattern. Maybe that this man is not probably the first man that have walked away. Several men have come, they raise your hope, and then they promise you everything, and then they walk away, and you'll be wondering, why are they leaving me? Why? What is it that I've done? What is wrong with me? So in this video, I'm going to tell you the reason why a man will come in your life and give you all those promises, and leave you as a single mother. So one of the reasons why this man will lose interest in you is because in the first place, they were not genuine. Most of these men, they will come into a woman's life with some other motives, and most of these men will come and prey on your vulnerability. They want to take advantage on your vulnerability. And let's be real, single mothers, most of them are vulnerable. Yes, most of them are vulnerable, because to be a single mother is not easy. All of the responsibility is on you, financially, emotionally, physically. You will get tired. So, and there are a lot of men that are taking advantage of your vulnerability. So in the first place, that man didn't come, or these men, if you've got probably more than one, two of them that have come in your life, and after a little while they leave, they never came with a genuine intention. They came for a reason. They came just to hang out, So that's one of the reasons why men we come in your life and then just leave, because they came initially with the intention of leaving. They never wanted to treat you seriously. They were telling you those words so that you would trust them and let them in your life, so they would take advantage of you. And after they have done, they're gonna leave you. So that's the one reason. Another reason why men will come in your life as a single mother and then they'll decide to leave you is because most of these men were raised by single mothers. Yes, when I say most of these men were raised by single mothers, I know you're like, okay, how can that cause them to just play with the heart of a single mother? That in fact should make them to feel sorry for single mothers. No, you'll be surprised to know that in fact that's one of the reasons why they will not treat a single mother seriously, because they were raised by a single mother. And during this time that they were raised by their mother, probably they see their mother dating several men. Several men were coming in and out of the house. Probably some of these men took advantage of them, or they see these men took advantage of their mother. They saw their mother crying. They see these men took advantage of their mother and they took advantage of them. So they will develop bitterness against single motherhood, because they will say, oh, if only my mom was with my dad, this would not have happened to me or to her. So, and at the end of the day, they're going to blame the mother for either choosing the wrong man, which is their dad, or for either not parenting enough. So this will make them to develop bitterness against single mothers. So that's the reason. And also another reason, maybe while they were growing up with this single mother gives all the attention that they were supposed to receive from her to these men, that, or to the men that they were dating. Yes, so in their mind they just think that all single mothers does not care about their kids, so they develop that bitterness. So and because the mother neglected them, in their mind is, okay, my mother is not serious, and because they think their mom is not serious, they will think all single mothers are not serious. Yes, so that's another reason why they will not treat you seriously. Another reason why these men will not treat a single mother seriously, because most men find it difficult to father another man's child. They find it very difficult to become a father to another man's child. So because of that, they couldn't love another man's child deeply or genuinely. So that's why they cannot treat you with seriousness. So they're gonna run away because they don't want to become a father. They don't want the responsibility of a father, they don't want to become a father to someone else's child. Like, they couldn't stand it, so they would leave. Another reason again, some of these men, when they come, they think that, and which usually is true, because these kids depend on you. They will think that all the attention that you are supposed to give them, you're going to give your kid first. And most of these men don't like it. They want all the attention to be on them. Because at the end of the day, because you have a kid, you're going to concentrate on them because they are little and they depend on you. But these grown men, sometimes they think they are babies. And some of them will even feel jealous of your kids, will feel jealous of the attention that you are giving your children. And because of that, they couldn't stand it and they will just leave. Yes, they couldn't stand it and they will just leave. And also, because you have children, you are not always available. Let's be real. You are not always available, because maybe this man will want to hang with you on a day that you have to go to your child's school ceremony. You will just say, I'm sorry, I have to go to my child's ceremony. And he will not be pleased. Unlike if he is dating a woman that doesn't have a child, she is always available. She doesn't have a child that she have to cater for. She doesn't have a child that she have to be there for. But you already have a child. You have to help them do their homework. Maybe at night sometimes he will want you to hang out, but your child has a homework or his homework and you have to help them. And they don't want that excuses. They don't want it. That is why most of the time they don't treat you seriously. So another reason why these men will walk away from your life is because they come with this preoccupied feeling that probably you are the one that made your previous relationship didn't work. So they will come with feelings like, just imagine a man to leave her after they've got a child, or after they got so amount of children. For a man to leave her, probably she has a lot of issues, probably she's the problem. So they come with this preoccupied opinion, about you having issue, about you being the problem. So they've already come preoccupied with that thought, and because of that thought, they are not going to give their all in all. And at the end of the day, they're going to leave you and go and find someone else that they think is better. And another reason why most of these men will come in your life, and after they've raised your hope, after they've made you believe that they love you, they walk away, is because there's a lot of stigma surrounding single motherhood. Let's be real. There's a lot of stigma that surrounds single motherhood. It is also very common for men to just think that another man is crazy for treating relationship with a single mother seriously. They will come thinking you are desperate because you already have children and you are so desperate for relationship, or probably you are not a good enough woman. That's why the first man leave you. And also, some men see single mother as a second-hand woman. Yes. In their mind, they think because you're a single mother, you've lost taste, you've lost everything. You are not worthy of love. You're not worthy to be treated serious. So that's the stigma that surrounds single motherhood. And that's another reason why these men will come into your life and then leave you as a single mother. It's no problem of yours. And another reason why these men will come in your life and after a little while they decide to walk away is because they are afraid of baby daddy issue. Most of these men think that as a single mother, there's a great tendency for you to go back to baby daddy. So at the end of the day, they will think that if they treat you seriously, they are wasting their time, because there will come a day when you will leave them and go back to your baby daddy, and you will give them excuses that, oh, it's for the children, we already have children. That's another reason why most men don't treat you seriously as a single mother, and that's just insecurities on them. And another reason why most men doesn't treat you seriously as a single mother is because they think that you are cheating on them with a baby daddy. Because let's be real, if baby daddy is in the life of his children, then there's a greater tendency for both of you to be, in the same company, whether in the home or outside. So they are so scared that whenever maybe both of you decide to go to your child's occasion, maybe you will be flirting around with each other, or maybe you will just cheat on them with that baby daddy. So that's another reason why when this man comes into your life, they just leave you at the time that you did not expect. And honestly, it's no fault of yours. It's no fault of yours. Don't get it wrong. Some women have issues. Some women are single because of their issue. Yes, some women are single because of their issue. But if you know you don't have issue, then men will just come into your life and leave you. Let me assure you, it's not your fault. And another reason why a man will come in your life as a single mother and just leave you at the time that you were not expecting, or just leave you, is probably because you failed to deal with your trauma and your past wounds. So you carry it on to this new relationship. You didn't allow yourself to heal. So you carry all the pain, the toxicity, the things that doesn't make your relationship work in the first place. Or the reason why, what happens to you happens to you. You didn't work on those reasons, and then you go into a relationship right away. So that's another reason why probably these men will come in your life and just walk away. So guys, I'm going to tell you my own opinion about how to solve this issue. This issue of multiple men coming and going and just come and leave and just come and live your life. So the first thing you have to acknowledge that you are a single mother and you are not every man's spec. Just know that not every man will love a single mother. Know that and know it for good. And another way to solve this issue is after you've break up from your previous relationship, sit down and think about what probably went wrong in that relationship. The role you play in breaking that relationship, because it takes two to make relationship, and it also, I know most time it can take one to break it, but let me tell you, even though one person may play a major role, you may have done some things too. So sit down and think about the things that you have done. I don't care how little it is, and then you have to accept the role that you play in that relationship breaking. And after you accept it, you have to work on yourself. Work on yourself. Decide to heal. Decide to change that bad attitude. Are you a very nagging woman? Are you somebody that reacts to everything? There are some women, they are so insecure that once they get a man, they will just think that man is cheating on them, which mostly that insecurity comes from previous relationship. Maybe previously men have cheated on them. So when this good man comes, they will just think he's cheating. And because of that thought, they will start creating attitude and tension in the relationship. So try to heal. See what childhood trauma that landed you in your previous relationship. What trauma that caused you to become a single parent. See what is that trauma and heal that trauma. Heal that trauma. Heal. Don't rush into another relationship. Heal your trauma. Work on yourself. Accept the role that you played in the separation or in the divorce, whatever. Just accept the role that you played in your previous relationship that made you to become a single mother. So that's one way you can solve this issue. And after you have healed yourself, always remember your worth. Single motherhood is not a sickness. You are not lesser than anybody because you are a single mother. No one is better than you because you're a single mother. And if you know your worth, you will not be so desperate, because most single mothers tend to be so desperate because of all the stigma that surrounds single motherhood. The stigma of, okay, now you're a single mother. It would be so hard for you to have a man that would take you and your child. That's a lie that you have to deny. You don't have to believe that lie. You don't have to believe that lie. So know your worth. You are valuable. There's nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you. And also, after you've known your worth, you have to you have to have the things that you are looking for in a man. Even if you had to write it down, or you have to say it always to yourself so you remember. So a man will not just come and start love bombing you and start acting nice, and then a man will not just come and start acting nice and start love bombing you, and then you just put your guard down, and then you just trust them and let them in like that. You have to have those things that you're going to stand for, that you will not negotiate it. I know society wants to make you think that you are lesser than because you are a single mother. You are not. Have your values, have the things that you are looking for in a relationship, and don't negotiate it. Don't negotiate it. If you don't find it in a man, let them go. And another way to solve this issue is not to rush. Not to rush when you get a new relationship. Go slow. Don't let any man rush you. Go slow. When you get someone that you're in a relationship with and the relationship is new, take your time to study that person. Take your time to make sure that person meets everything that you want them to meet. Take your time. Take your time to make sure that that person meets everything that you want them to meet. The T, the I, the S, everything is in place. Don't just let them rush you. Don't just rush. You are not desperate. And men, let me tell you, men are turned off by women that appears to be desperate. If you want to make a man just, turn off, just seems to be desperate. So that's another way to solve that issue. And another way, empower yourself. Empower yourself as a single mother. I know it's so hard to juggle between the kids and daily life. I understand. Generally, most of the times you can do it. But do you know what I want you to know? Don't give up. Keep trying. If this year you couldn't do it because of childcare and everything, the bills, don't give up on that dream. Empower yourself. Go after your dream. Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy because no one will. Work on those things that you need to work. Heal, because once you heal, you are able to feel that peace and also to bring peace to someone. So as a single mother, heal from the trauma, the childhood trauma, the trauma from past relationship, the trauma of everything that you're facing. Heal, work on yourself constantly. That's how you're going to solve that issue also. And another way also to solve the issue, pray. Yes, pray. Let God help you to choose a partner. Don't pray, don't be praying and then having someone in mind. You already know that you've got someone in mind. Pray without you having someone in mind. Just pray and believe that God will connect you with the right person. And He will surely connect you. Don't let the society make you think that you should settle for less. Don't let the society make you think that you should settle for less. So let's do a recap of the things that you should do so that when a man comes in your life, they will stay. First, heal yourself from all traumas. Heal yourself. But first, you have to sit down and assess. After you've assessed, you accept the role that you played in your previous relationship ending. After you accept, then you start working on yourself and heal yourself. And after you've healed yourself, put down a standard of what you want in a man. Put it down in your mind, in your paper, whatever you can do, and don't negotiate it. These are the requirements that you want to see before you can give your heart. Don't negotiate it. Don't let society force you to think that you are lesser than. You are a full, complete, unique human being, that are parts human beings, that are taking care of another human being. You are so unique. So have what you stand for, have what you are looking for, and don't compromise it. That's another thing. Don't you ever compromise it. And also, don't seem desperate. Don't be desperate. Desperation turn off a man. And another thing also, don't let any man rush you. Go slow. Go slow and you will see. And the last and the most important thing is to pray. Pray and God will help you to have the right partner. If this video is something that you like, please hit on the notification button and like this video, subscribe to my channel and share. Thank you and see you in the next video.